Well, hello there. This is Spiritual Jelly Out of the Box. And I tuned in and I got the okay to do a zodiac reading. So I'm going to be doing Pisces. And I picked out 4 decks. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's been a little bit of a weird day. I don't know how it's been for you. Definitely picking up on some intense energies around, almost like someone is just hanging around, trying to piss somebody off, possibly trying to piss you off. And so I just had to, I noticed it and was like, nope, I'm not stepping into that. So if that resonates, just know you don't have to do anything about when you pick up on that. There is nothing for you to do. Although, whatever energies it is, it will make you think you're supposed to do something about it, because it can be quite intense. It was actually very triggering. It was like swinging like a pendulum, up and down and up and down, and I was like, what the hey is going on here? And I was kind of laughing at myself. Okay, so let's see what we have for Pisces. I'm picking up on a masculine figure. He's actually closer to me than the feminine. The feminine is kind of in the background behind. It's almost like he's kind of like leaning in close, telling me like, talk to her, and he wants me to say certain things. So this might be a person you're thinking about, or, yep, I'm getting a person you're thinking about. To a very few people, it's a new person. There's a very heavy energy around that in terms of being a new person. Yeah, I know, waiting sucks. Or I shouldn't say waiting, just that something hasn't come in yet can really, not be the most preferred, most interesting thing. Let's put it that way, right? So this masculine could be trying to come close and lean in, and I don't feel like he was talking to you. So I feel like it's almost like he wants you to know certain things, but he doesn't want to say it directly. So I'm seeing him talking in the mirror and saying it and practicing. He's really embarrassed. Like his, when you get that sinking feeling in your stomach, or that stomach drop. Yeah. And yeah, it's like he wants to keep it a secret. He's just so embarrassed. He feels shame over you being his muse. I feel like he said or did something that was embarrassing for you, and he's ashamed to admit it. Okay. I'm just gonna pick a couple more. Let's see what comes out. So, this is a collective reading for Pisces. My energy is not included in this reading. I am just getting that they want to handle you with love and care. Okay, and I feel like we need one more card. Whoop. Oh, well, 2 came out. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So the first card is the 7 of Cups. And just an FYI, I had somebody tell me, it was actually my son, he said, Mom, there are a lot of things wrong with your channel. The quality of your mic needs to be better. You need to have all these visual effects. And, you know, I kind of swallowed that pill and I was just like, whatever. I don't believe that's true. I don't need to put on a big show. I'm here as my authentic self. I'm bringing the energies through. Yeah, I'm not a pony and I'm not jumping through hoops. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Alrighty, so the next thing, okay, so it says, allow yourself to dream. Dreams open new channels of creative ideas and produce magnificent results. So I'm getting, like, even when you're around this person, at some point, when you're first around them, just be yourself. It's like I'm seeing them kind of lurking to the side. Don't immediately, like, rush over to them, you know? Just be in your it's like I'm seeing you in your full beauty, just naturally, with all your wishes and your choices that you're brewing and putting together. Just stay in that energy. Okay, the next card is interesting. So we got the 8 of Cups. And that says, look deep into your heart to see what ignites motivation in your life and what makes you dull and depressed. So releasing emotions. Yeah. I feel like there's been a lot of that this week. You know, if any of you have been feeling that as well, please drop that below in the comments and share what's been coming up. A couple of days ago, there was a load of stuff coming up. I was kind of really surprised at how low vibing it was. But I was also super happy it was coming up. And I do a lot of energy healing, and of course, everything that I do for others, I work on myself first and always. And I was just surprised by the amount of junk, and it was just a lot of old stuff. And I guess it just was just the right time for it to release. So that was a whole lot of kind of wonderful, and I hope the same thing happened for you, or continues to happen for, you know, everybody in the collective. And all of you Pisces. Okay, so the next card is the High Priestess. All right, let's see what she's got to say. Come on, turn the radio on. All right. Unleash the power of your subconscious mind. Follow your intuition to unlock greater possibilities. I do feel like it's like this call to really hone in a higher place. So not so much to focus on the 3D and like focus on this person who has not come in yet, who is as slow as a motherfucking snail, or possibly slower, if you want to really ask me. But yeah, it's like tune into a higher place where you can find no resistance and where there's just a whole lot of magic, and just soak that all up. Yeah, that's feeling good to me. All right, the next is the Magician. Ooh la la. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh la la for my sexy Pisces. All right, Magician. Let's show everyone what you are capable of. It is time to rise and shine. Power of manifestation, having a strong influence. I feel like the biggest thing, of course, always is the influence you have over yourself. Yeah, not getting whim-whammed around by other people's energies. And sometimes it's a lot. Like if someone comes near you and just like really affects you, just let it sit for a minute or whatever it is. Let it wash over and then let it drain down the drain. Okay. All right. Here we have Six of Wands. Of course, if there's anything that you can take from it. But yeah, you don't have to sit in a state of being that feels sucky. Sometimes people don't realize what they're doing energetically. Sometimes people think that they know better. Even though it's not their situation. Okay, Six of Wands. Embrace your uniqueness and display your talents because no one is like you. Basking in victory, acknowledging fame and pride. See? So, I just feel like that's a great example of why I don't need to change anything on my channel. Ha ha ha. So, if you were feeling like you're not like everyone else, and maybe you should do something about that, don't. I feel like part of being your unique self and part of your positivity and your strength is the power and the uniqueness of you. Yeah, so channel that. We've got the Three of Wands here. Ooh, dude looks so sad. Okay, what's up? You have created a firm foundation for yourself. Now it is the time to plan for a secure future. Moving forward, commitment to the future. Yeah, so I do feel like it's about moving forward, right? Regardless of what you're seeing in the 3D. I'm feeling that sadness kind of drain away. It's almost like this pensive curiosity. Like, hey, let me see what's out there. So I feel like that's the vibe to have by going about that. Okay, let's see what we got here. And I was getting that was channeled with the help of the water element. Okie dokie smoky. Okay. The next one is coming in to the air element. My dear air. I do feel like there's this big thing about just embracing your craziness, your curiosity. Be the you that you can be, that you want to be. Yeah. Don't worry about people looking at you. There's always going to be something out there that is different than you. We're all different. So, whatever. Right? Whoop. Just going to say, come on, give me a card. And I got 2. Okay. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I don't know why I feel like saying lucky number 7. Oh, that's funny, because there's 7 of Pentacles out. Come on, come on. Whoop. There we go. I want something really, really helpful, right? Not just like something general, something very specific. Like, show me the money. Show me something that is freaking happening already, right? We want to see the cash. We want to see the moolah. We want to see the love. We want to see the money and the honey. Okay. All right. The first card out is the 7 of Pentacles. All right. I just feel like saying, yo, you can dig for my treasure anytime. I will stand there and watch as you dig it up for me. No problemo, sir. Okay, it says long-term view, investment, daily routine. Working on something daily bit by bit will one day manifest your goal. Guidance also acknowledges a tired daily routine, leading to wanting something new. So, I feel like it's about, yes, digging in the dirt, maybe even getting messy, but not doing it tirelessly, right? Doing it when it feels good. And mixing it up with other things that you love, and when you can, loving the time when you're digging in that dirt. And, you know, whatever it is that you need, the tools, the words that you need to bring in all that love for when it's ripe and ready. Okay, let's see. The next card is the Empress. Check this lady out. Ooh. All prim and proper. Okay, femininity, beauty, nature, and nurturing. They're the force of nature, beauty, and motherly nurture. Okay, so I feel like this is another call to really enjoy yourself and all the senses that you feel in your world right now, whatever that is. And again, so if you create things in your day, in your week that you love, that will definitely keep your senses enlivened and enriched. Okay, the next card is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. All right, let's get to it. The Queen represents a person who has a healthy work-life balance due to great practical skills. They have time to enjoy the pleasures of life as well as nurture others. Often they found a way to combine these things together. Yes, it is possible to have it all if you release that limiting vision in your head and reimagine it. Find the natural way all the things in your life want to fit together. I am so down with that. Yeah, it can't be. So again, like that's very specific to bringing love in. It can't be all about work, work, work. It's got to be about some play, play, play. And it's because it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different energy to be in. Yeah. And I'm just seeing like once you're in that balance, the pathway opens up for you to meet up with that partner. Okay, the next is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what you got for me. Be ready to receive abundance from the past or from above. That might require moving some things to the side and delegating it to someone else, whether temporarily, permanently, dropping some of your load, however that means for you. And I do feel like that means to make way, right, to have more room in your love life, meaning you're going to need some more room in your life for that love that is coming in. I do feel like this is a focus on the masculine, to not be so focused on work and to delegate some things, or maybe not expand so much right now if they're doing everything themselves. You just like, how long can you keep thriving and driving on burnout and whims? That's what I'm getting. Okay, the last of this is Three of Swords. Feeling a lot of heaviness with that. Woo! Go away, go away, go away. That feels better. Past that. Just passed me by. Let's get to my swords. Three, well, not mine. Ooh, dang. Heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt. There is a sharp sense of heartbreak and sorrow, seemingly out of the blue. Guidance is gently asking you, who hurt you? Were it your own expectations, belief, or stubbornness, or someone else hurting you with the things they say? Holding on so tightly to their mindsets and believing they are right. Don't take words as truth. Allow yourself to experience these extreme emotions. Learn from them and then pull these blades out. So, yeah. I feel like it doesn't matter if you've had contact with this masculine and some words were spoken, not to take the brunt of it all, right? I mean, you can see where, you know, if there's something that you could have or should have done differently, but, you know, in everything, we look at something that we've done or we've said, and we see if that was the way in that moment, right? Every moment has a different energy. There are reasons, and so what happens in one moment is not the same or right for another moment. I'm definitely feeling like first of all, don't dig the sword into yourself, and don't allow someone to reframe it so that you think that they have the authority to place it there. Let them own up to their zone is what I'm getting. All right, so Let me see. I need some more room here. So I'm going to move these cards up. All right. Thank you, air element. And I really got to put these together because otherwise I get confused as to which deck goes where. And like order, order, order. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. Sometimes too much order can be a little bit boring. Okay, bring in the fire element. Okay, I want to know what's going to light up Pisces' soul right now. What is the best thing for you at this time? What's it going to be? What's going to be? So here, I just keep feeling like saying lucky 7, lucky 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh my gosh. Cool. I got to that section fairly quickly. Sometimes it could take a hot darn minute. All right. All right. This card says Inner Darkness. Ooh, that's intense. And it says, hold safe space, knowing patterns, release versus feed. When emotions, situations, or thoughts are overwhelming, the resulting inner darkness can be daunting and hard to deal with. I do feel like some of this has to do with if you're really connected to your partner, picking up on their stuff, and when they're swinging around on the pendulum, don't let your monkeys swing around on the vines with them. It's not yours to deal with in that moment. Deal with your own shit, okay? And no, you don't need to do the work for him just because you're sensing it, right? There's a reason why we are all here. We all came here to do things. This is sensitivity. And this is validate self. Vulnerability is strength. And projections. I do feel like this is pointing at the masculine had projected things onto you and put you in a lot of confusion. It made you feel like vulnerable, but like in a bad way, like almost like shame. And so just shrug that off, shake that off, dance it out, walk it out, whatever that is. Just don't let it do damage, right? Oh my God, listen to this. Big feelings. You are a sensitive soul, and that is okay. Women have been shamed for thousands of years for being emotional and weak. Dang, couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, wait, I just channeled that before we even opened up the explanations. That feels mighty good. Love, love, love it. Let yourself feel what you feel, even if they call you dramatic. See that? You do you. Okay, honor the journey. Yo. This says, don't rush, experience life, respect others, allow messes. Messy Bessie. Just saying that because it rhymes. I don't know anyone named Bessie. And no disrespect. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Get out of fix-it mode. And get a social life. Again, I'm getting like take time to dance. Go do something that doesn't require a whole lot of effort. And this is sky expansion. It says, hang on one second, let me get this a little closer. Befriend mind, inner freedom, expand consciousness. Singing diddy diddy dum diddy doo. All right. Okay, take what helps you where you are right now and stay open to things shifting. So don't be stuck at looking where other people are at. Trust me, I know it's hard. Sometimes it seems like everyone's got a partner. And what about you and feeling left behind? I don't know what to say about that, honestly. Sometimes it's easier than others. Sometimes it's harder than others. Life just be that way sometimes. Okay. And we are going in for the earth element. Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that is way too many cards, yo. That's not happening. Okay. Okay. Move these cards up a little bit. So my thought was, can we get some sort of time frame here for some people? Okay. And so let's see what this one says. Inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything you need. Okay, so don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. You're doing everything you can to bring this in the right time, in the right space. So it's making headway. It's on the way. I'm just seeing a lot of different people partnering up at different times. Just depends where you're at. Depends what your soul path is. Heart path. It's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you can't go wrong. Well, that's a good time frame. Isn't that nice? Just follow your heart. And things will come through with certainty. Without agenda. Haha. And check it out. Do you see what's there? The two lovers under the tree. Pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. I feel like this is a message more for the divine masculine to stop holding back. Stop holding back their love. And again, whether you are more in your masculine or feminine energy, right? I'm not talking about a specific, gender per se, and I'm not going to get all into that. Yeah. It's like if you're holding your fist tight and it's closed shut with this tight ass motherfucking grip for dear life, it can't possibly receive. Because if something came to it, it would just bump off the sides of the fist. And the force that's being used by the closedness, hint, hint. So, stay open, stay vulnerable, but also, be practical, right? Still be standing in your power, whether you're around somebody who makes you feel mushy and gushy inside. All right, Pisces, that's all I got for you today. Lots of love, wishing you well. Let me know how this resonated, and if anything changes for you. I want to say over the next week. I would love to hear it. All right, take care.